Hello and welcome back to Plan B, Terraform. In our last episode, we started setting up the new town over here, or a new town, or supporting a new town of New Baghdad, and it still needs a bit more stuff. We no longer need the concrete, now we need reinforced concrete, for example, and we're going to have to bring that in and make that. But I had a thought after the end of the last episode, and I decided to just remove all the roads we're not actually using. So I only have this section of road right here coming up to this area because we're still using some of it. We're actually not using this though, so I could actually take this out as well. And I think I can come all the way down there, all the way over to here, because we're not using any of this road. And I think what I would rather do is focus on a rail network rather than a road network and use the roads just for local deliveries like this, although we are basically out of this stuff. I'm gonna have to delete these, I guess. I don't like it, but I'm gonna have to. Let's do a oh, they changed also. They broke apart some of the categories here. So industry is now extractors, factories, assembly plants, and both depots. Advanced industry is supply centers, atmospheric extractors, waste disposal, and recycle centers. And then roads or transports here are in a separate category, and then terraforming is in a separate category. And then starred is the special stuff. So you kind of stick with the same kinds of things together in a way, I guess. Can you hop those now? Yes, you can. Good. Good. There then. But I guess that's probably it. All right, but that's fine because we've cleared most of them. Let's do a few of these in kind of the open spots here. I want to try a different mining scheme with this map and kind of just go around the edge every other tile like this and see if I can do any different or better with this method, and then have a few more here maybe just for pulling the supply forward, but trying that out, see if that works out any better for us. And then I can go too deep into the node, or into the patch here, from each of these. So we can go here, we can go here, we can go there. The only place we can't get is right there. But I'm thinking that, or these two spots, excuse me. So I'm thinking though that, or that one might not reach either. That one doesn't reach either. Let's go ahead and put these all in, actually, just put them all in there. And then as some of these clear out that are nearer to the edges, we can put another depot in, and then we'll have access to those 3-ish, maybe 4. I think there's 4 here in the middle that we can't actually get to. That's okay. That'll do. That'll do just fine. But they'll pick those up and they'll ship them around. Now, of course, we have to maintain balance with all of these. So the ones out here will always have a couple at least, or at least one, I guess. But we have to kind of maintain that. That'll take care of that stuff. And then this is going to also need an improvement soon. Not yet, but soon. And when we're ready for that, we can deal with that. But I'm going to wait for them to kind of flush that out a little bit. The other plan we had for today was to redo this monstrosity. And I think it's just about time. I'm going to delete all the extractors, all of them, and try and clear out all of the storages here so that we can, get back to rebuilding this. And of course we have some that are going to continue to have items on them. There's not a whole lot I can do about that, but we can at least try. I'm going to leave one of these active, and I know that one's on a blank tile, so that's a great place for one. And let's just kind of let these guys flush out this stuff. Steel, 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 steel. Steel, 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 steel. I'm looking at the color of the icon there on it. There's slightly different shades of blue. Let's go here, like this kind of. That one can stay, I think. That one there, here, probably in here someplace. Although maybe I'll want these linked together too. Down there would be good. Kind of just right now just going to where the open spots are. And then we can kind of link everything together like this maybe. You're gonna have to go like out like this, like that. I'm trying to wait for these guys to finish flushing everything out. You needed mechanical parts to make factories. We can probably turn that off. We probably don't need any more extractors right now either. So I can start deleting any empty pads here. Looks like the steel is pretty sparse. That's a steel bar. That's a steel bar. But we have a lot of mechanical parts. That's kind of what I was afraid of, is we're not using them that much. We mostly need the steel bars. Yeah, we're not using that many mechanical parts, it appears. We could, though, do... Excuse me. Zoom, thank you. We could, though, add another one of these here. And that would help to unload a little bit more as we're trying to, you know, ferret all this out and stuff. This is steel. Steel. Steel and steel. I may just end up deleting some of these mechanical parts because we have so many of them. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, you can go and you can go. Let's go super fast, maybe. The problem is right now we have no steel. So the steel train is just chilling here waiting for more stuff. And we have nothing we can do about it. So we have to deal with this stuff sooner rather than later. So I think we're just going to end up deleting some of these mechanical parts that are here. Which is sad, but I'm just going to delete them anyway. Okay, so come back down to regular speed or slow speed here. Let's try and link across a little bit here. Just so we have kind of a consistency here. And then we can do factories in between those, making steel. And we can kind of just do something like this, maybe, to catch them all. Steel bars, please. And I should also put down all of the... And I just want to make sure that every factory is no more than 2 tiles away from each. I don't know that that's close enough. From each, so that we can make sure we get all of our stuff reachable here. That one should be good. These should be good. Let's get some mining going, though. That should be good. That should be good. That one should be okay. This one here. Here. That one should be good, too. Those should be okay. These here. And since all of these are kind of interconnected, I'll need to get down here, though. We can mine and craft wherever we want. That was kind of my thought with this, at least. I think we can get this whole patch right here. That's too far away. This one's good. This one's good. That's too far away. So we'll expand out more later, but for now this gets us going. This should make a ton of steel. And then we can kind of keep filling these in too. Like we can put one in there. We can get some in these areas, but well, no, I actually can do this and then that. And that'll help get it to the train station, which is what we need. And then we can fill these in a little bit more. That should be okay. This here and even there should be good. This one should be good. This should be okay too. Then when we get up to here, it's too far away. But we can also then use this area over here to make mechanical parts. So let's just do just a couple of those, I think, for right now. There. Just to kind of keep things flowing. And if there's ever an area where there seems like there's not able to unload it all the way, then we can help by putting in more depots to connect it with more things. But I think that'll help. I think it'll help. And if we end up needing more iron out here in these places, we can do that also. Why don't we do this one and this one? Probably not that one. I think that's too far away. But we actually don't have enough iron coming in for all these factories right now. I don't think. Although it's like piling some up and not piling some others up, so I'm not sure why that is. I guess it's just about busyness and availability. But we might want to push out further. Here. No, that's going to be too far. We need to get there and there, I guess, to bring that in. Out here, go here, go here. And kind of work from the outside in also here. And if I have too many depots, it's not a big deal. I mean, yes, there will be a little more stock there that's not elsewhere, but I think it's okay. And if we wanted to try and help these guys to carry more this way, we could, but I'm nervous about doing that because of the balancing effect. So right now, they all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all have about the same amount on them, and they always will. I mean, give or take 1 or 2, depending on relative balancing. But I kind of want to let this go like this. Here comes this train, so it should be able to load up quite a bit, hopefully. It's got 4 bots to do its loading, and it looks like they're doing a pretty good job. And they have enough there. How many cars are on these trains, by the way? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 cars. So we need to have 30 steel between these two before the train comes back. We're already at 25, so we're pretty good there. Pretty good there. But I think we're going to need a little bit more of this. So there would be a good spot. This one would be a good spot too. Maybe we start with 4 and see how that works out. We need to do the same thing over here though with aluminum. It's been the same kind of issue and the same kind of trouble. Although for aluminum, I think I'm going to want to place the train station in a different spot because we've built on top of some of the aluminum here. So you can push this out this way. Maybe we could even get that station ready to go. There, like this. That's fine. And have a station here ready to go. And then we can delete this one when the time comes. And the time could just come. Like we can just say, let's delete all the extractors. And then let's just delete stuff. I'm going to put one of these over here just kind of as my saving spot. You have just 1 left, but that's not enough to smelt. We need 2 to smelt, I think. So we'll just delete all of these. The train comes back, wherever it might be. It's a long trip. Did I miss it? There it is right there. It should load up the rest of this, because they're all within range here. And then we can delete that train once it's, once it's made its round again, and we can set this up better. Except that I forgot to make myself a depot for aluminum ore, which is a different color. You can see that. Train, where are you? There you are. Drive faster. Oh, let's make it drive faster. Drive faster. There we are. Okay, and you're done. Delete these. And we should probably just set the factory up down in this area someplace. Let's start with this, putting these in some of the empty spots. And we're going to have to try and get to the outsides. There and there, here. But again, if I can't, then I can't. Here and here and there, here. We probably don't need to go the full depth of this thing. We can come up through here though once we clear this train station out of the way. As long as I don't delete the station, the train will continue to work. So if I just do this like that, then it should be fine. And then I can take this, say up here, like this, and get everything interconnected here. Let's do a bunch of extractors now. If I did the right one in all those cases. Okay, I'm going to delete this one now because I don't want them pushing it over here just yet. We'll come down here and build some more of these now. There we go. And again, I'm just doing this so that we have... That might be too far away. No, that one's okay. I think those are all okay. I'm just doing this so we have the capacity for later. We don't really need all of this yet. I don't need to go that far either. Probably didn't even need to come this far. But this way we have the capacity. We don't have to come back very often. So then we need to make some aluminum factories, but we also need to do this. Let's see, maybe like here. And then we can do this one, that one, this one. These will need to come back out here someplace. No, actually we can come out further. Come out to here. I didn't really want you to bring that over there. Delete that now before it's too late. Or delete too much. We're going to put a couple of these in here. And I'm going to put one of them in right here. Here comes the train back. And that means I can delete this. And the train's gone. Perfect. And then we can do a new train. Set destination. Over here. To that one. And your aluminum bars. And let's put another one here just so we have that unload buffer. And we really don't have a whole lot of production yet, so we need to ramp that up first. We have aluminum ore here. We have aluminum bars there. So let's do this one, this one, this one, this one. Maybe even bring the ore out to here so that we can do some more of these. To there, there, and there. We'll see how much we need beyond that. And then let's put a couple of these, oops, a couple of these down there. We can always expand this way too with the products. This might be, this one here might be a bit of a bottleneck because it's the only one connected to that, which means we might want to put another one of these in right here once this node is gone. It's got 161 left. But that should give us a decent amount of aluminum production. The train, of course, we know how much the train carries. It carries 30. And that means that, well, as long as we have 30 between the two, which we do right now already, we should be good. I don't know if this is enough aluminum for the trip or not. It doesn't appear to be. So let's add a second train in, which is actually a really good time because this one's just leaving here. And the second train is going to be starting at the origin here. So that's really good timing. And then I think we have plenty here to be able to have enough made for the next train before it gets here. Yeah, we're already 2/3 of the way there. And we haven't even... And it's not even halfway back yet. So I think that cleans up those two. We need to do the same thing up here, though, I think, too. Yes, we do. Holy crap. Yes, we do. So today's a clean up the mining fields day, I guess. And that's going to take a little bit of time because I also have these producing way too much. Maybe the issue is right here, that we're not actually linked across. So let's link them across there to get more brought over here to these folks over here. That'll help, I think. Balancing, balancing, balancing. In fact, I could probably just delete all these again like we did with the others. I think that's probably the best thing to do. There we go. And then we'll let them kind of flush themselves out here, and then we can rebuild this. Oop, there's one right there too. Then we can rebuild this this also. We'll give them a little bit of time. Let's take a look at New Nagoya. You're stuck at 1,000. It's interesting that it doesn't tell me consistently what it needs next. It flashes the high-tech parts and then stops. Oh, there it is again. Yeah, it's like it hits there, and then it dies and falls back. High-tech parts, though, we're really not producing enough because of the aluminum supply, so we need to get a little bit more of that in here. It appears. How's everything else doing? Steel's doing really well now. That's good to see. In fact, I don't think there's room to unload it all. Because these can only hold, I guess they hold 40? Or is it 50? Looks like 40. Yep, definitely looks like 40. Yeah, they couldn't even unload the whole thing because there wasn't enough room. Enough room for the, you know, for the sliding balancing thing going on. Let's go back over to New Baghdad. And, because we need to feed it reinforced concrete. That's going to need steel. And our iron is here, so we could set up a mine over there. We could also see about setting a rail up to it. Maybe through here somewhere. Let's go as close to this rock as we can. And then I'm going to bring it down like this to connect to that. I'm also going to bring it across, maybe. Or I could just do... Where do I want to make the steel at? Well, we could make it down here, since that's where we're coming down to anyway. Or maybe over in this area. Let's run this through. There. Let's set up a bit of mining of steel. Let's just do the edge method here. That's rock, so it's not going to have anything. Iron. Here, 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 there, there, there. Like that. And then we can put up a bunch of miners, extractors. That one's good, that one's good, these are good. That's good, and this is good. Over here we've got these two that are good, this one, these two, and that one too. Here, but not that one. These two, this one, this one. Yep, I think that's it. And then we can funnel all that into a factory. Let's put in a little siding rail here, maybe. We're just going to make steel. We're not going to make mechanical parts here, I think. Maybe we should put it down here, though, anyway. Put the station in here. Let's do this. Like that. Then we'll need to have a depot for steel. And then that can come across here. We'll put two in there. You know what? I should actually do it like this way instead. That way they can connect up. A couple of them like that, maybe. And then we need to bring the iron forward, of course. And we'll have factories making steel. Here and there. This one's good. Not back there, though. This one's good. This one's good. Not there. This one's good. This one's good. Not there. Start with that many, because I stopped there, and we'll see how that works. I have no idea how it's going to work, so we'll just see how it works. And then we can do a station here. Not what I wanted. Ooh, I can even put the station on this side. Let's put the station there instead. And then down here, we can set up a new factory in this area to make reinforced concrete. For that, we'll need two stations, maybe one coming off of this way, one coming off of this way. So let's do like that. This, and then back that way. Then we'll do one that's coming up like this. Couple of these, and then a bunch of these. This would be concrete. This will be concrete. No, sorry, we'll do two concretes here and one maybe out here, and then we'll do. Oh, we need three stations here actually. And then we'll do steel here and here. And over there. And then the factory will be here in the middle, and maybe we can just do this like that, put another station in over here, and make that be the output station. We can do 2 of these for reinforced concrete. There we are. And then 1 right there. Come back this way, and we'll put the factory kind of in the middle here. This will have to come this way somehow. And then this will have to come this way somehow. Change this slightly. If I do these like this, they're not close enough. But if I put this one here, then this one's not close enough, but that should be fine. We'll just go with that. This isn't a high capacity thing. But I'm putting them in rows of 3 here because when we do the factories to make the reinforced concrete, we need to have access to all 3 things anyway. And so we can do them like this, I guess, but then we can't get over there. But that should be fine. This will be too far away from the steel, but we could put another steel stockpile in if we needed it. Let's start with the 6, though. That might be plenty. I don't know. We have a crap ton of concrete here to deal with. So I think what I'm going to do is change this destination to here. And I think I'm just going to delete these. Or change the supply here. Yeah. Let's do that. And then we need to train, the origin for this one is going to be up here. And that'll be a steel train. And then we'll take this one here and set its destination to be here. And that'll be reinforced concrete. Let's see how that goes. So this train's carrying 168 a year. This one can carry 143 a year. This one can carry 233 a year, all of which are more than enough. Ooh, we can go here. Can go there. Can't go there, though. Not without making changes. And we can't go out here without making changes either because of the reinforced concrete output. So, 7. It's good enough for me for now. Guess. Ooh, we can go here, too. There. Can we go there? No, we don't have an output for that one. Okay. There we go. Let's see, you have plenty of steel. Plenty of steel. Down here I know we have plenty of concrete. And we'll have to redo this one eventually too. And so then this should output plenty once it's ready to. But again, we don't need the whole train full because we don't need that much here in town. Town needs 16 right now. So that should be okay. Let's just make sure it works. But we can haul 233 a year, so as long as we can haul something on each train, we're probably fine. Why did that not work? That's close enough. Oh, it's working. Okay, it's ramping up. It just takes it a minute to ramp up. Let's go up to medium speed. That sound effect is a bit much. But we're good now. Okay, good. We also have a supply need for oxygen here then too. But we're able to produce 12 times 6, so we have plenty of oxygen there for a long time. Coming back over here, I think the next thing to do for this... Oh, we need to deal with that concrete build. Yeah. Definitely. We still have a lot of concrete to get out of this system, though. We don't need those made anymore. Ooh, I forgot about that one. This, that, this, that, this, that. All of these, actually. That's good. Let's do a Mark II depot. Oof. How about... here for sulfur. That'll link then. That will not link. Let's go there and here. Then we can also come down here into there. Mining and mining and mining. Mining and mining and mining. There and here. Ooh, reach a total population of 3,000 next. Nice. We also need to start working on some of that recycling, I think. We also need to boost the high-tech parts, so we've got a lot of stuff to do yet. I think that's okay to not have. No, I'll do it because that way it's a better link. And let's just go to that far, and then we can put down some of these. Yeah, put down some of these. They can get started. Those are all good. This is good here. These are all plenty good. These are all plenty good. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Oops. I screwed up. I clicked on one that I already clicked on. We also need to get rid of this, so we need to put one out here too. Just to pull that in. And I think I'm going to redo this station once we get rid of most of this stuff. I'm just going to let them all mine like crazy little rabbits. And then we'll redo this station and put the factory in here too. Once we can do that. But they're still hauling well, so that's fine. Let's go up to full speed. Oh, I'd say we're pretty good here. Okay, delete these. Clone this one out of the way. I didn't clone the factory, but that's okay. Delete all of that. We can delete this stuff here. Not the station tile, because that way I can... Yeah. You all know. Let's do here, maybe? Yeah, this way, and then here. Clone that, though, and put it in here. And then we can do these. Nope, not that one. And then one here. And then we'll have to see how this works out, but I'll put one here. And maybe one, like, over here someplace. We also have to spread these through the region. Into here. There. There. And there, I guess. Okay, good, you're done. Delete you. And let's go destination. Here. Concrete. And then we need factories for making the concrete. That's up here. Concrete. That one's good. These are all good. Can't do down here unless I do different. Even that one is not good. Yeah. So we might have to build out here a little bit better. This one's my link here, and I don't think that's a great plan to have only one there. So let's put another one here to kind of cross-connect from here as well. Because this one can't connect to anything up here, even if I tried, until I get rid of some of these resources. So this will help by pulling this stuff down this way, instead of it having to go around. Yeah, let's see how that works out. Right now they're not able to get the sulfur all the way into these, but they're working on it. And we have not very much stored here, though. And the train is just here. Unloaded a decent chunk, though. Yeah, right now we're not getting enough of this into here. Let's put another one in here. And in here. And here. Try and just give them more paths to bring the resources in, bring the sulfur in. Because right now we're only going to load a about 20 something. It's not enough. Well, it depends on how fast they get it from the other spots, but well, they filled it up. All right, they made it because they pulled enough from, say, over here to bring in enough. Let's do here with concrete. Yeah, I know you're stealing it from there, but I don't want you to do that. And then we can do this and put in a little bit more production. This is basically coming from a different direction now, but that's fine too. Than these ones are. And then we have... yeah, we're already up to about 30 that we can load already. So that's great. That'll work out fine. So now I think we need to bring in the high-tech, the high-tech parts. Definitely the high-tech parts. So let's take a look at that again. Ooh, we are producing much more now. The aluminum coming back in helped. Polymer we might need to increase production on. But I think what we should do before we do any of that is bring a rail station into the town. And I also want to verify that we can put this here. Yes, and it works fine. So wherever we put one of these, presumably even if it's, you know, a different part of town, that we can do something with it. And I think this will just be a spur coming up this way like that. That should be good. And then we can just have a few stations here, I guess 3 stations. We can do away with this other stuff that's being brought in by truck this way. This right here. I'm going to combine 2 of them into one loop. Like that. And then I'll have another one here. I gotta fix that though. Clean that up. Okay, and then transport station right here, here. That one count? That might not count. Do that again. Oh. Okay, that one does now. Oh, I don't want it there anyway. That was stupid. Put that back there. This goes here, and then this one's gonna go here, I guess. Yeah. Let's see. Depots. This one will make... I don't care. I guess we could make this one the high-tech parts. And then we need one here that is reinforced concrete. Actually make 2 of each. And then this one here will be oxygen. And actually, we're kind of right there with oxygen. I may not replace the oxygen one, but at least to have the plan here. And then we can put one of these out here someplace. I want to get rid of this road in order to do this exactly, though. That should be fine to just go into there, and then let's connect this one via one of these, 2 of these. Alright. It is what it is. So we need a reinforced concrete station here someplace. And I may just end up breaking this town in order to do this. That might be the easiest thing to do. I am hauling concrete over there, though, from here. Which is kind of oof. Maybe I'll switch that around. Yeah, I think I should switch that around. Okay, so let's pause. Let's delete this route. Let's move this origin to here instead. And delete that. And then I want to put in another train here. Let's actually come further across. I didn't want to do it that way, though. Like that, maybe. Delete that. Put in a station there. And then have this be there. That's a lot, but that's fine. It's fine. That'll take care of... It's got a little wonky here. In some places, there are apparently heptagons, 7-sided figures as tiles instead of 6. So maybe that's what's going on right here too. Not sure. I found that out by looking on the Discord. Let's see. This one then is a train going to this one. Reinforced. And then we have to get a train into here to get these out. So I think maybe I could just spur off of here to do that. That might work. What are you still hauling? Plastic. Plastic. Yeah, plastic. Let's do it like that. Crunchy, crunchy. Station. Here. That'll be plastic. We'll have to bring the plastic down here via train, and then haul out the parts. So maybe I take that train off of here then, somewhere. Like here. Bring it up like that. We'll have to put 2 stations in here. So maybe I should have gone one more this way. That's not spaghetti at all. Let me go this way. Like this. And then this one can go this way. Sure. And I'll end up probably changing this around, maybe even moving the aluminum over a little bit. Stations. Stations. You. Here and here. Yeah, that's totally what it should be. How many more depots do we actually need made? Probably not any, but maybe some. Trains. Here. 230 trains. What are those? Recycle centers? We don't need to keep making recycle centers. I don't think. Maybe we do. I don't know how much we're going to need of those. Is that at here? Or here? 173 recycle centers. I don't think we need any more of those made. Just leave that. Okay. Back to this. We have plastic coming into one of these. High-tech parts coming out of one of them. We'll do that, and we'll do this. I'm going to probably rearrange this then, for sure. We'll have to cart this stuff up this way then, which will also be fine. We can stop hauling plastic, polymer. Yeah, just stop outright, actually. Just delete that. Then I can delete this. Can I delete this yet? Yes, I can. Which means that I can bring these over to here. And I can bring these... If we change this, I'm not going to do it yet, but if we change this, I can bring those over. Okay. There. We can do a route for this over to here. Polymer. Like that. And then we can do a route for this over to here for high-tech parts. And I think that'll do it. I think. I'm going to put 2 of these in here, though. We're going to need to deal with this. I want to let them flush this part out here first, though, kind of. Oh, because that was within 2 of the... Yep. Fair. Fair and equitable. You have a reinforced concrete's getting pushed over there. That's good. Steel is doing great. Concrete, it looks like it's doing good. Yeah, I have too much set up. That's fine. Let's see. This, or whatever we were making is what we needed this concrete for. We don't need it anymore, so let's turn that route off. And actually just delete it outright. No, let's route it backwards. I should have just flipped it. Let's do it this way. Concrete, please. and get this unloaded into that, and we can delete that route. This is garbage now. We're bringing in the mechanical parts and the aluminum here, but I'm going to change where those are. Go to faster speed. How is New Nagoya doing now? Can we click on any tile to see this? No. Or yes, we can actually. Supply is good. Waste disposal is insufficient. So we do need to have some waste disposal going on here. But also, I think that's a good thing to do in the next episode. So I think we're going to leave this here. We have, I think, done just enough to get us stable again. We're going to have to fix this stuff up a little bit here. Probably build, two of these to make more polymer. I think that's probably fair, and in fact, we could do it now to get rid of this stuff to flush it out of here for now, and then we can work on waste disposal in the next episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you then. Bye for now.